folks, welcome back to the Dice Tower with yours truly, Sam Healy. And today I'm going to share the top 5 things that I'm thankful for and the games that represent them. They're just games that I chose for reasons that I'll explain to represent the 5 things that I am most thankful for. And while we're here, happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you have a great time with your loved ones over the weekend, being thankful for the things that you have. So, without further ado, let's get to it. My number 5 is a thing that I am thankful for, and it's kind of a catch-all because it does involve a number of different groups of people, and that is veterans and first responders. My father was in the Air Force, and I grew up in the Air Force. 2 of my kids are in the military, or rather were in the military. One is out now, but the other one's still in the Army. My grandfather was a firefighter. I've had a lot of friends that were police officers and different law enforcement officers. I see paramedics around town, and I try to buy them coffees when I can. So there's a lot that goes into this thing that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for those groups of people, for the things that I benefit from because of their sacrifices. And so I want to say that right off the bat. I want to thank everybody that falls into those categories, and thank you for your service. First responders, military service, whatever it might be. I want to say thank you for it. And the game that I'm putting up for this one is Memoir 44. It's been one of my favorite games for a very long time. I've talked about it ad nauseum, so I don't want to really add too much to that. And this is really not the focus, but let's face it, it's a board game channel, so I'm providing a connection. But I really want to say thank you to the veterans and first responders. Thank you so much for everything that you do for our country, for our families, for our communities. My number 4 is I'm thankful for having friends. I know there's a lot of people out there that feel lonely, and I am definitely not one of those people. And sometimes I can get into my own head, and sometimes I can make myself feel lonely by getting overwhelmed with self-pity and all this other kind of junk, and I don't want to be that person. So I want to be thankful for the things that I have, and instead of picking a game that really kind of represents the relationship that I have with any one person or group of people, I picked Galactic Cruise. And the reason I picked Galactic Cruise is because in January we're going to be going on the cruise, and there are going to be a lot of people on that cruise that I consider to be friends. Whether they are close friends or friends at a distance, or whatever it might be, people that I used to work with, people that I've never even met before that I've spent a lot of time with because they take part in my live streams over on the flip side. There's a lot of reasons why I call people a friend or friends, and there's going to be a lot of them on the cruise. And so I picked Galactic Cruise because actually the Dice Tower Cruise is the place where I played Galactic Cruise first. And it's just one of those things. I'm very blessed to have a number of different friends in my life, and I love them all. So thank you. My number 3 is I'm thankful for my kids. And I'm very fortunate to be in a combined family. So 2 of my kids were my wife's kids before I ever knew them. And but they're still my stepkids, and so they're part of that equation. I also have 4 kids of my own from a previous marriage, and those are also in this same basket here, and they're all blessings in their own specific ways, and I can't be thankful enough for all the relationships that I have with my kids and my stepkids. Now, the game that I chose for this one is Century Golem Edition. Now, I chose that one because I think it's the one that they all like in a very similar way. I thought about putting Cheese Thief on here because they've really enjoyed that one a lot. 2 of them really enjoy Bomb Busters, so I had a lot of different choices to come from, but I think Century Golem Edition is the one that I think they've all played together and liked around the same amount, all of them together. So that's why I chose Century Spice Road. It also has the moniker that I actually bought this on our honeymoon when my 2 stepchildren became part of my kids. So Century Golem Edition is also one of my favorite games that I will play with them as well. They like their own games and they enjoy their own games, but I think Century Golem Edition is one that really has a tying together factor for the kids that are currently in the house. My 3 older kids all have their own games that they enjoy as well. I'm very thankful for them though, and it's a blessing to be their father/stepfather. Number 2 thing that I am most thankful for in my life is my wife. And she is one of those kinds of people that always is looking for the silver lining. Whether it is when she is experiencing pain from her MS, or whether she is experiencing a difficult time with one of the kids in her class, or if it is helping someone, she's always looking for that positive thing. And I've learned so much in just the few years that we've been married from her. And it's a humbling thing to be with somebody that you recognize as teaching you something on a daily basis. I probably don't tell her enough, but I really am thankful for the relationship that I have with her and with her kids and with her family. It's all challenging in different ways, shapes, and forms, but my relationship with her is one of those things that I couldn't have asked for a better one of, and I'm very appreciative. The game that I chose to represent that relationship is Coffee Rush. I try to make sure that I bring her a drink every morning. She gets up very early. She's a preschool teacher, and she has to be there at 6:30 to start her shift. And so I get the kids to school, and then I stop by our favorite local shop, and I try to bring her either a medicine ball, a large hot medicine ball, or a large hot Oregon chai with coconut milk, sugar-free vanilla, and sugar-free caramel. That is something that I try to do every day, and so it doesn't perfectly encapsulate our relationship, but that grounding factor that I try to do every day, because it's the least that I can do for everything that she does for our family. So I'm very thankful for my wife. And the one thing that I am very thankful for in my life right now is my relationship with Christ. I am a Christian. I am a follower of Jesus, and I make mistakes, but I try to do the best that I can. And I start my day every day with the prayer of asking God to make me a better follower of Jesus, because that will make me a better husband. It'll make me a better father. It'll make me a better stepfather. It'll make me a better friend. It'll make me a better example for those that want to come and meet, love, and follow Jesus. And so, you know, I can't be more thankful for that. And the game that I've chosen to represent this thing that I'm thankful for is Deliverance. Again, it's more the name than it is anything, any mechanism or anything like that, but it is one of my favorite Christian themed games, and it embodies what I am thankful for, and that is the deliverance that Christ has purchased for me from myself, and the consequences that my own actions have brought forth, and how he has chosen, sometimes in spite of me, to deliver me from a lot of the different bad things that could have happened. Not all of them, because bad things happen, but he's delivered me maybe not from the bad thing, but from the dark path that could have resulted from the bad thing if I had followed that darkness instead of turning to his light. So I'm very thankful for the relationship I have with Jesus Christ, and I'm very thankful for how it permeates everything that I do when I allow it. And when I don't, that's when I run into trouble. But I'm very thankful for that. So those are the top 5 things that I'm thankful for in my life. I pray that you guys, and I hope that you guys that are watching will take a moment and be grateful. Be thankful for some things in your life. Sometimes it's hard to find those things, but I want to challenge you this weekend. Come up with 5 things that you're thankful for, that you're grateful for, that are in your life. And I think you'll see that it'll change your perspective just a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.